two, one. And we're live. Hello, everyone. So it's me again, Tintin Monsanto, for our show. Definitely Music Chat. Okay. So for tonight, we're going to definitely discuss about mental health. Okay. And the importance of it. Okay. So well, mental health is becoming a more popular topic that needs to be discussed since the occurrence of the current pandemic, which is, of course, COVID 19. And we all know that everyone is really greatly affected by this virus. Okay. So, definitely, COVID 19 is a respiratory infectious disease caused by SARS-CoV-2 virus. And being vaccinated will help combat the risk of being infected or to lower down the severity of the disease. Okay? Na actually, naging controversial pa yung vaccine na yan. But although there are people who are against the vaccination, tulad nga sinabi ko, naging controversial siya, di ba? Well, that is their prerogative. Okay? But then, and then, please be vaccinated. Okay? So, being infected by this virus causes a lot of physical, emotional, and psychological problems, let alone those families who grieve to their loved ones. Aside from suffering from the signs and symptoms, you cannot help but fear for your life. Okay? Will you be able to leave or will you be buried 6 feet under? Will you be able to see your family again? Will this infection get severe? Because once you get infected, definitely you will be isolated. Okay? So, meaning na isolated, wala kang relatives na kasama sa hospital. Okay. Then, okay, this pandemic also caused economic downfall worldwide. A lot of workers lost their job. OFW returned home due to fear that they may not be able to see their loved ones. Frontliners, especially the hospital staff, are struggling due to high demands in patients' admissions and due to understaffing. And for the longest time, it's about to think about our mental health. Okay? And definitely to join me tonight is my co-host, Mr. Francis Jerome Santos.
Hi,
Aban.
Nick, and hi, everybody, everyone who are watching Musichat today, wherever you are in the world. Magandang gabi po.
Yes, aking co-host. Okay. So, to
So,
start,
mental health,
yes,
like what you said, very important, not just in adults, in young adults, but also in children, across all ages. Kasi mental health po kasi is helps us to function normally. Kasi it helps us in addition in simple things, simple tasks, in doing simple tasks, because our mental health is not healthy, all the rest will follow.
correct.
Kasi siya yung parang foundation. Kaya siguro siya nasa taas, upward, sa brain. Kasi going down, kasama, is included. So we should take care of our mental health. Like what Tim said, pandemic, during the pandemic is also a problem, especially because of the fast changing world. Like we were talking a while ago about automation, automation of things, which is for me actually not that easy. So somehow stressful to me because I'm not ready. So sometimes in fast food chain, you need to use the kiosk. Am I right?
Yeah, kiosk.
Yes,
KIO
yes,
kiosk. Yeah.
kiosk, and I'm used in paying the bill at the counter. So it's an adjustment and other things. So that's some of the things. That's our topic tonight. So hopefully you can join us.
Yes, actually because due to this pandemic ngayon lang talaga mas nagkakaroon ng way para mas matutukan yung mental health. Because actually hindi naman talaga natin iniisip yung mental health na yan, 'di ba? Na, not unless ngayon nga nagkaroon ng pandemic kasi a lot of people went into depression and had got anxieties because syempre nawalan ng work, 'di ba, na-lay
Mm.
off sa mga trabaho nila, yung mga, kamag-anak nila na nagka-COVID, then of course yung mga OFW na hindi makauwi, like us na mga nurses dito, there was a time na freeneze yung leave namin, kaya hindi kami nakauwi for 2 years, okay? Dahil then mga lockdown. So definitely it parang naapektuhan talaga yung mental health ng lahat ng tao. So to actually define what is mental health, okay, let's define what mental health first. So according to mentalhealth.gov, mental health includes our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It affects how we think, feel, and act. It also determines how we handle stress, relate to others, and make choices. The Institute of Mental Health defines it as an integral part, and they said there is no health without mental health, quote and unquote. Okay, so just like the saying, what comes around goes around, and positive is to positive, negative is to negative. Okay, because ano yung physical na pagod, ano mo lang yan pahinga mo lang yan, recovered ka. Magkasakit ka, gamot, tamang pahinga, hydration, recovered ka. But once ang utak mo ang naapektuhan, hindi madali yan. Kasi once na naapektuhan ang ang mentality natin, okay, lahat apektado. Okay, mula ulo hanggang paa. Okay. So, when did you realize how important mental health is, Francis?
Hmm. When did I realize? Actually, I know that because my mom was a doctor. So I'm exposed in medical field because as I was growing up, I usually see my mom meeting patients. Of course, she's a pediatrician, not a psychiatrist, but still connected medicine, mental health, and also, but I'm really made more aware about it when she got sick. Because as we all know, I don't know if you know that my mom got sick Alzheimer's and my sister. So that's made me more interested about it because like some say that it's hereditary. So say, but as a medical professional, I want to ask you: is it proven that the
Actually,
mental health is hereditary?
there are neurological conditions like Alzheimer's and dementia, and even mental disorders like bipolar, BPD, borderline personality disorders are actually they said hereditary. Okay, but not all the cases. Okay, because it
Yes.
depends on
So
different factors like environment, right?
so
Okay,
there's hope. So
yes, of
there's
course,
hope for us. So
yes.
it doesn't matter that you have a parents or relatives have neurological disorders or mental disorders. It's not automatic that you have, but there's a big possibility.
There
So
is a
that's
big
what.
there is a big possibility because if you're going to see the genetic nag-ano ako ng science, sorry. Ano, kung titignan mo kasi siya
Go on.
sa genetics, okay, kung punta tayo sa genetics, okay, if both of your parents may for example, para silang may lahi ng diabetes. So there is really a
Mm.
possibility na ikaw or yung magiging anak mo ay makakuha ng diabetes. So that's according
There's
to the
risk.
genetic diagram, okay? Yun yung ano talaga. So, but for example, yung lola ng lola ng lola mo, may lahi sila na for example na yun yan na bipolar na hindi natin alam syempre kasi wala naman sa pamilya mo ngayon right now, but in the end ikaw pala yung meron kasi kumbaga yun yung tinatawag natin nasa lahi, okay, nasa lahi, but not definitely ikaw yung matatamaan, yun lang yun, it depends talaga,
So
di ba?
it's not a guarantee Automatically, no. It
No,
depends. So,
it depends.
nagja-jump siya.
Yeah. There will always be a percentage, but you never know. Yun ang inaano natin. Kasi it depends yan
So,
sa,
there's a silver lining.
yeah,
Silver
definitely.
lining
And
in
silver
everything.
lining,
So,
speaking of silver
hi, Ate
lining,
Vivian.
po, to
This is my
Vivian,
auntie.
uh,
So, there's
I,
a silver
I,
lining.
I
So,
hope you don't mind
for
calling,
all the
calling.
people,
Wait lang, wait lang. Oh, wait. Hi,
hello?
Regina.
Yeah.
Regina is saying good evening to us.
Hi, Regine.
And Dexter. Hi,
Hi,
Dexter.
Dexter.
Yan, mga team pasaway. Team pasarahan, pasaway na.
Pasaway
Okay,
na ba
hindi.
ngayon?
Hindi, hindi.
Yun.
Oh,
Like what I said, there's a silver lining. So, it doesn't mean that your parents or relatives have mental disorder or neurological disorder, like Alzheimer's, neurological disorder, you will have automatic. So, you need to take care of your health, which is our topic.
yeah. Kasi katulad, best example is ako. Okay. Both of my parents, both families may lahing diabetes, hypertension, cancer, lahat na meron. Okay. So, you see, at my age, okay, at the age of 20s, I already had episodes of hypertension. Okay, until it was been diagnosed, and I'm actually under maintenance right now. And it's not because of, well, slightly my life.
Hypertension?
Yes, I have hypertension. It's because of my genes. Okay, it's because of lahi nga. Nakuha ko siya dahil sa sa lahi. So, yun. So, I'm actually taking maintenance right now. So, every day, once a day. So,
Once
yun.
a
Nakuha ko
day.
yan. So, nakuha ko yung lahi ng hypertension. Okay? Kasi both families have. Okay? But, hopefully, diabetes hindi po. Okay? Kasi ang blood sugar ko is always low. Okay? So, yun. So,
Happy to
yun.
hear that.
So, isa-isa lang. So, yun. Sana hanggang hypertension. Although it's actually well controlled right now. So, yun ang tinatawag nating nasa lahi. And yung lahi na yon ng hypertension, nakuha ko. So, yun. But, yung diabetes is hindi pa. So, sana hindi. Okay? So, yun. Ganun lang naman siya.
So
So,
speaking of diabetes, in my case, I know that some of our relatives, they have diabetes genes, like what you said. But last, I think last May or last June, I had my uh, physical, in the office, what you call APE, annual physical exam. And thankfully, wala pa. I
so,
have not, I don't have diabetes yet. Hopefully, I don't. Kasi that's my what when I was about to read the result. Actually, I was very nervous because they say that one of the spike of Alzheimer's is diabetes. Nagtitrigger siya. So imagine I was nervous pero na-open ko siya. Nakalagay diabetes 7 and up. Kailangan ako 5.4. So medyo whew! So there's
ay,
hope.
yes.
So, there's hope. Imagine, pwede pa ako mag-6, but 5.4. So, God is good. Hopefully, it will continue.
Pwede ka
And,
pa kumain
yeah,
ng
that's it.
cake with chocolates. So,
So, this
yeah,
Christmas, I can eat sweets.
definitely. So yeah. So right now you're happy, right? You're happy because your blood test result is actually normal, right? But before the result comes out, nandiyan yung anxiety, di ba? Nandiyan, sabi mo,
Yes.
nervous ka, di ba? So,
Wow. You're very
right,
good, huh?
right. So,
Segway.
it's not a segue. It's real. It. I'm just really trying to analyze everything. So,
Yes,
since correct, right? So before the result comes out, ninenervyos ka. Nagkakaroon ka ng
of
anxiety,
course.
nag-overthink ka na,
Hmm.
ano ba, ganito, ganito, ganyan, o ano ba. So,
Yes.
definitely, you're affected, right?
Very much.
So, how did affect you aside from being nervous, 'di ba? And then, nagfi-fidget ka, yung pa yung 'di ba, hindi mo pa nababasa yung result, nanginginig ka pa, may mga gano'n, 'di ba?
Siguro parang ano, um, I can explain what I feel if I will be excited or kasi may date na eh. I should get the result. And also, one of the things that I do if I'm stressed, I don't remember about the situation. Kasi parang siguro iniwasan ko siya isipin at, at that time. Kasi parang kasing, naman na pagdating sa Alzheimer's, I'm sensitive. Kasi two of my loved ones had it. So parang ako ay candidate talaga. So parang, syempre, in my case, parang, I don't know if it's in denial na magkakaroon ng result. Basta, hindi ko siya in-anticipate, but I need to get the result. But usually, if I'm stressed, I eat. So
That's
that's my coping mechanism. So
okay,
I believe I met this already. I mentioned I think before that's one of, if I'm stressed, I eat. I'm not the usual type of person that if sad will not have an appetite or doesn't want to eat. I'm the exactly opposite. So if I'm depressed, if I'm sad, I eat.
very good.
So if I'm okay, normal. So that's my mechanism. But I want to add that it's not good. It's not good because it means that because mental health is our topic today, I just want to express also that it's a form of escape. It means that I need to learn to face the problem because I'm escaping. I want to eat it, intake. So that's not good also. So another segue,
Yeah, because
another segue. So I would
definitely
like to ask, no?
ah, go,
I would like to
go.
ask you. So in your case, how do you cope with stress? So since I eat, how about you?
Sasagutin ko yan mamaya. Okay. Sasagutin ko yan mamaya. But then, let me tell you something about mental health first. Okay. Yung talaga
Mm,
mental health muna tayo. Okay. So, definitely, since masaya ka, gising ka ng masaya eh. Kasi, okay yung resulta mo. For example, in your case, okay yung resulta mo, masaya ka, nag-breakfast ka, so,
mm,
punta ka ng work, nakangiti. So, we call that in layman's term as good mood. Okay?
yep.
So, correct. Kapag good mood tayo, ngiti hanggang tenga, o pakanta-kanta lang, ganyan. Okay? Parang may drive kang mag-work. Ganyan tayo eh.
Yep.
Basta nasa good mood. Diba? You
Mm,
see, having a good mental health brings out your full potential no matter how busy your work or your life is. You can judge your life and work in perfect balance. You can juggle your life and work in perfect balance. Nagbabasa na nga lang ako eh. You have ways to cope up with streets like singing in the shower, working out, traveling, going out with your friends, and so on.
Uy, working out.
Yeah, this maintains your positive outlook and knows that you can do it, right? Basta pag good mood tayo, walang makaka-stop sa'tin. Sige, kahit toxic pa yan, busy pa yan, sige, go. Okay? However, ito na yan eh. Once it's been disrupted, your whole aspect, whether emotionally, physically, spiritually, and psychologically, will definitely be affected. It does not mean having a good day today will be the same tomorrow, the next day, the coming weeks, or months. Definitely. We never know. So, mental health can change over time depending on the factors that will affect it, and that is from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, or called CDC, prevention or CDC. Okay? For example, for a death of a loved one, okay, let's say your grandmother, she's the one who took care of you when you were still a child. She's the one who cooks for you and everything, became a mother for you. Then you were at work, doing your things, and then all of a sudden they were calling you, but they cannot di ka nila ma-reach. They cannot reach you kasi nasa meeting ka. Okay? Then when you called them back, then they told you the sad news that your grandmother was being hit by a drunk driver and definitely died. Okay. So, ano yun eh? Kumbaga magkakaroon ka ng shock eh. Okay?
Yes.
Dabda. So, denial ka pa eh. Di ba? Kasi denial stage ka niyan eh. And then, after that, doon mo marirealize na andun yung galit eh, na gusto mong sapakin, gusto mong sipain, gusto mong gantihan yung drunk driver na yon, di ba? And then to the point na nagba-bargain ka na kasi ano eh, siya yung pamilya mo eh, siya yung tinuring mong nanay eh, tapos yun yung mangyayari, di ba? So, to the point na wala ka sa mundo, as in your world came crumbling down. Okay, so definitely your mental health here is being affected. Okay, your whole aspect. Okay, then kasi mahirap ka pumunta muna sa acceptance niyan. So in this scenario, okay, I will tell you that definitely kapag naapektuhan na yung mental health nyo, you cannot sleep, you cannot eat properly. Okay, you wanted to be strong but wala eh. Nawala yung sandigan mo eh, di ba? So, definitely, this kind of event causes harm for you. Okay? Dahil, definitely, hindi ka makakapasok sa work. Hindi mo magagawa yung work mo ng maayos. Lahat na ng kasamahan mo nagagalit sa'yo kasi hindi mo nga magawa yung trabaho mo ng maayos. To the point na mawawalan ka ng trabaho. Pag nawalan ka ng trabaho, wala kang kikitain. Wala kang kikitain, wala kang kakainin. So, lahat affected. Diba? But we don't realize it immediately. Na-realize na natin sa huli. Kaya nga sabi nga nila, di ba, nasa huli ang pagsisisi. Okay? So, and according to the sorry. Nagbabasa ako, sorry. So, this is an example on how mental health may change over time depending on the event or situation that you might face because you never know until the situation arises. However, along the way, you have to keep up with life. Okay? Moreover, it might be difficult in a way that events are being influenced by stress. Maraming stressors. Okay? So according to the Mental Health Foundation, stress is a feeling of being overwhelmed or unable to cope with mental or emotional pressure. Okay? This can be traumatizing events or threats, okay, or any situation that arises that really overwhelmed you. So, stress can bring out fear or anxiety that we feel irritated to the point that frustrations and disappointments will cause us to burst. And doon tayo papasok ngayon sa sinabi mo nga kanina, yung coping mechanism mo is kumain. Okay? So, yun.
Kumain
So,
ka din.
hindi. Ano ako eh, if I'm stressed, ako lumalabas, mas gusto ko yung mga long way na anong tawag dun? Sasakay ako punta ako sa work, punta ako ng mall. Kahit may shortcut, gagawin ko yung long way. Yung mahabang biyahe. Tapos meron akong music sa tenga. O kaya gagawin
But
ko,
I think your coping mechanism is good
yeah, or maglalakad
because
ako.
exercise,
Lakad.
music.
Yeah. Mas gusto ko yung long
In my
drive.
case, eating, overeating. So that's bad.
Actually, baliktad tayo. Ako naman walang gana kumain. Baliktad. Baliktad
So
tayo. Yun.
actually, most of the people are like that. They don't have appetite for.
Actually,
In my
yes.
case, it's opposite.
Correct.
So
So,
if I'm okay, normal. If I'm depressed, I eat.
yeah,
Kaya mas
correct.
tumataba. So
Yeah.
maybe now my friends, people know already who are watching this. Pag nakita niyo po ako tumataba, depressed
Yun na
po
yun.
ako.
Yeah,
Mas malungkot. Pero pag nakita niyo akong hindi, pumapayat,
good.
okay yun.
Ay, nagwo-workout
Hmm.
po yan. Nagwo-workout na yan.
Yes. Ah, I
Healthy
would like to
living.
make it clear, wala po sa script yun. Eh, to all the viewers, wala po sa script na ipa-mention ko nag-workout ako. Si Tin lang
Nagwo-workout.
po. Supportive siyang friend. So,
Oo.
binibuild up niya. Opo, nag-workout po ako. I go to the gym.
Oo, nung sinabi niya po sa akin na ano, na nagwo-workout siya, "Ay!" Sabi ko, "Sa wakas!" O, tignan mo, sabi ni Regina, "True." Sabi sa'yo eh.
So, one thing, Tin, I'd like to thank you for boosting my mental health.
Tama. Yes, yes. Sabi ni Regina, "Same po tayo, Titin. Maglakad kaysa magsakay."
Yes.
Oo. Nalakad ko na mula Pandakan hanggang Loton, mula Loton hanggang Binondo. Nalakad ko 'yun.
Hmm.
Hindi pa ako depressed no'n, pero 'yun. So 'yan, pero dito kasi may mga park sila. So 'yan,
Exercise, that's good.
yeah, masarap maglakad-lakad tapos may music, 'yun lang. So 'yun. So, since worst, dahil nga sabi mo nga 'di ba na yung mental health, maaga kang naging open sa mental health kasi nga may lahi kayong ka-Alzheimer's 'no. But aside from it, paano kasi ako late ko na nalaman na may mental health, to be honest. Kung hindi lang dahil sa pandemic, hindi ko rin mare-realize about sa mental health, okey? So, late bloomer. So, 'yun. So, ano yung mga ginagawa mo aside sa stress eating? Ano yung ginagawa mo para ma-boost yung mood mo, yung day mo, yung mga ganyan?
Good question. So, in my case, one of the things I journaling, but not frequently. Right now, I stop, but occasionally I go back journaling. So, it's good to write your experiences of the day, so you can review, di ba? You can review yung day mo. Nalalabas mo kasi because not all the time we can talk to people. Not because they're also busy and you have work also. So, in that way, nalalabas mo yung iyong thoughts. And also, other thing, yeah, Kuya Sherwin is right. Faith and spiritual advice.
Yeah. Ito.
By the
Hi, Kuya
way, hi Kuya
Sher.
Sherwin.
Hello
Yes,
po. Thank you for
Kuya
watching.
Sherwin. Thank you for the support. Faith and spiritual advice, of course, prayer, it helps, especially when you're stressed. Kasi, for example, parang if you feel na there's no way out, sino pa talaga? There's a supreme being talaga who can help out. Siyempre si God. And spiritual advisors, I'm happy because there's who is accompanying me spiritually. So I'm happy na she's helping me to go on with life. Kasi if I don't have this help talaga, even when I was a kid, my life was very stressful. So I shared some with the previous episodes. Of course, I really love to study, like what I mentioned before. For example, our lesson is chapter 1. I've already studied in advance. I believe maybe chapter 4 or chapter 3 because that's my thing. When I was a kid, I love to study to repress my emotions, mental health. So, kumbaga, yun ang aking crown in glory. I'm good at this. So, sa ibang bagay, I didn't acknowledge my sadness. So, I need to be happy with this, something. Yun, and journaling, people advisors, community, friends. You need to socialize. That's event. That's enough. Ba't ka natawa?
Peace out.
Why did you laugh? I'm not saying anything. But you know what I mean.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what
of
I
course.
mean?
Definitely.
So, I don't have to explain. You need to socialize because I think I know you've heard this saying, all heard this saying many times. No man is an island. You really need the help of everyone, um, every person. Kaya if ever na nalulungkot ka, stressful ka, people can cheer you up. You have friends. You have people to share your problems. Of course, hindi naman lahat you can share all the time. Meron talagang pili na pwede mong sabihan. But, yung mga you can tell, pwede. Pwede naman makakatulong kasi siya. And also, workout.
Work out.
So, like my friend in here mentioned, um,
Of
gym.
course. Mm.
Yun, gym. I work out sa gym. It helps a lot. Especially, I discovered, although one of my struggle is eating, that's one of the things that we need to do to get take care of it. And we need to sleep in maximum, I think not really maximum, but somehow more than 6 hours. Yun, siguro, mga ganon. Around that time, we need to have a lot good sleep, good rest. In my case kasi, I believe ang gym, after you work out, inaanto ka. May time na ganun eh. Kasi pagod yung body mo eh. I experienced that. Medyo nakakatulog ako pag gusto kong matulog. Pero in my case kasi, hindi kasi ako, amin tuloy ako this show mo ah. so, so I don't sleep early. Now, I'm telling the whole world, I don't sleep early. Sana na ako, no? So,
Eh, paano
yun. One of
ako,
the things,
24 hours na akong
sleep
gising.
early. Kasi, I discovered na, in my case, kasi it's rare. Not really rare. There are times kasi na I sleep early. Like this one, last night, I slept early. You will feel handsome on the other day. So, so, so read between the lines. You know what I feel right now?
Yes.
Joke lang po. Joke lang po. You will feel handsome, beautiful, or you will feel light kasi magaan, nakapahinga ka eh. So, maganda yung araw mo, mas malakas ka kasi nakapag-rest ka. So, that's some of the things. And also, I think, syempre, face your, face your problem. Huwag kang magtago. Siguro you need to acknowledge. That's the most important thing. Kasi, kahit anong exercise yun, kahit anong exercise yun, exercise, it helps. But syempre, the problem is mental, mind. If you continuously repress your emotion, even you exercise, even you journal, but you don't really acknowledge what you really feel, kung ano pa talaga yung bumabagabag sa'yo, wala din. Natutulungan ka, pero hindi talaga buo. Kasi syempre, sama yan eh. When you acknowledge na, I feel this way, I'm addicted to this, ayan, and it follows na. Kasi sunod-sunod na yan eh. Kaya ka nag-exercise, kaya ka ganito. Kasi for example, addicted ka sa porn. So yung mga guys, example, addicted sa porn. Sa mga videos. Sa mga teenagers dyan, young people, especially the guys, young men, addicted sa porn. For example,
SPG.
kunwari it's me, kunwari po not really real. So yun, it can help na you acknowledge and you do exercise. Kasi exercise sa form release. Yung tension. So, yung init, I think, your heat, body heat mo, nalabas. Yon. And other things is also, yon, diet and right eating. Kasi minsan, nag-trigger yan eh. Yung mga addiction, I think, tama ba? May mga kinakain ka na nag-ignite dun sa addiction mo. So, kailangan careful din tayo sa eating. That's what I can share. How about you, madam? What can you share?
Speaking of faith, sabi nga ni Sir Sherwin, faith and spiritual advisors. Okay. Actually, right after duty, pumunta na ako, pumunta ako ng mass, 8 a.m. mass. So, I was actually, before the mass started, I
Yeah,
was
I saw your
asking,
picture. It's a good church. Beautiful church.
yeah,
In
they
Instagram, I think you took a picture.
yeah, in Instagram. I actually love
Yeah.
that church. That's then so before I sorry, my alarm is going to okay. Before I before the mass started, I was actually asking him why is it lahat na lang ng maging close sa akin, lahat na lang ng nagiging mahalaga sa akin, special sa akin, umaalis, nawawala, ganon. Kumbaga nawawala sa buhay ko, parang gano'n. So, I was asking him why. Although I know I cannot ask why, but nandun yung ano, yung tanong ko talaga na bakit gano'n? Bakit gano'n? Tapos, sabi ko nga sa'yo, he will always answer your question. Kasi mismong sermon ng pare, have faith, okay? And have faith. Have more faith. Yun
On
sabi
that
niya.
day.
Faith. This
On
day.
that day mismo.
Today. This ano, itong 8 a.m. Sabi ko nga sa'yo, 24 hours na akong gising.
Ah, so you
So,
prayed about that. And
yeah,
that's
so
the answer.
from night duty, dumiretso ako ng church. For the 8, kasi 7:30 nag-end yung, ano ko, yung duty ko. So, tumakbo na ako kasi malapit lang yung church. So, yun, din nag-grab na ako kahit malapit. Tapos 8 a.m. So, bago mag-start yung misa kanina, yun, nakapag-nilay-nilay pa ako, yun. So, yun, nasagot naman niya, have faith, have more faith. Okay. And, yun nga, so mamaya akong sagutin ulit tanong mo. Kasi nag-iisip ako, ano ba sasagot ko? Ano, so according sa mentalhealth.gov, the early warning signs, ito yung pinaka-importante nating malaman. Ano ba yung mga early warning signs na greatly affected ng mental health natin that we need to stop and breathe? Okay. Definitely, if you are eating or sleeping too much or too little, yung mga kumakain po ng
Oh!
sobra or walang ganang kumain, yung mga ano po, natutulog po ng sobra-sobra, tapos yung iba naman po walang tulog, tulad ko, gano'n eh. Pulling away from
Ako din.
people,
Ako rin po.
yeah. Pulling away from people and usual activities. Kunwari, mahilig ka sa basketball, but this time, wala kang gana, ayaw mong hawakan yung bola, ganyan. Having low or no energy at all, literal na nasa kama ka lang. Having unexplained aches and pains, body pains po ito. Okay? Yung sobrang naninigarilyo, yung nagiging ano na, alcoholic na, and yung mga naging addict po sa drugs. Yan. So, feeling unusually yung confused, nagiging makakalimutin, yung madaling magalit, madaling mapikon, yung pasensya sobrang ikli, yan. So, yan, and to the point na yun nga, thinking of harming self, yan. So, ano na po tayo diyan, medyo prumeno na tayo, mag-break na kasi affected na yung mental health natin. We need to breathe now. We need to stop and we need to breathe. Okay? And sabi nga, quote and unquote, it's okay not to be okay. And we do hear this a lot, especially recently. Okay, during this pandemic. Again, quote and unquote, it's okay not to be okay. Okay? So, mararanasan at mararanasan natin yan sa everyday life natin kasi wala naman tao sa mundo na walang problema. Okay? Wala naman tao sa mundo na hindi na-stress. Okay? Kahit nga mga hayop mga animals nai-stress eh. Tao pa kaya, 'di ba? So, yun. And tulad nga ng mga sinabi ni Francis, there are lots of ways in order para kumbaga, ma-reconnect tayo or umokey ulit yung mental health natin, like eating right, okay? Right food po, hindi po eating chichirya. Right food, okay? Right diet, yan, okay? Working out, like Francis, okay?
Oh,
Because working out, exercising actually releases happy hormones. That's the reason why whenever after.
endorphin.
Yes, correct. So I read every after you exercise or you do your workout, you feel good. You feel great because you nagre-release yung ng hormones, happy hormones yung katawan natin, okay? Yung sabi nga ni Francis, endorphins. Okay? Pero para madaling matandaan, happy hormones na lang, okay? So yan. And definitely we need to sleep. It's not actually the quantity of sleep, but actually the quality of sleep. Okay? Kahit matulog ka ng 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, kung yung quality naman ng sleep mo ay yung pagising-gising ka, hindi ka makatulog ng maayos, panay ang talimbang mo sa kama, definitely hindi yan maganda. So, it's better na mas okay yung quality ng sleep. Okay? And yes, there are people who really needed some medicine to help them sleep, like those who have insomnia, okay, like me. So, yun. Kailangan ko ng pampatulog. Okay? Kaya minsan, tulog ako siya 12 to 16 hours. Yun. Pinakamahaba ko yata 22 hours. Okay. So, buhay pa ako. Huwag kayong mag-alala. And then, of course, faith and spiritual advisors. Sabi nga ni Sir Sherwin. And maraming kaibigan na ganyan si Francis, okay? Because in my case, yung si Francis po yung aking spiritual advisor. Okay? Kasi it's one of the things that triggers my anxiety and my depression is yung mga spiritual verses or Bible verses or something like that. But I can control it anyway. So yun. And then, of course, friends. Just like what Francis said again, yung company mo, yung people around you is mahalaga. Okay? Kahit wala kang pamilya na, kasi let's face it, there are broken families, there are people na wala talagang nakalakihang nanay or tatay because they're been abused, and not all families are perfect, definitely, and not all families are complete. Okay? So, definitely nandun yung problem mo sa trust sa tao. Okay? But sabi mo nga, no one is an island. There will always be a person that you can always count on. There will always be one person that you can confide with. Yung mga sikreto mo, yung mga hinanakit mo. Meron isang tao dyan na handang makinig sa'yo. And definitely, yun yung dapat mong hanapin, the person who is a good listener. Kasi a lot of people, most of the population are talkers. They don't know how to listen. Okay? Again, most of the population are talkers. Okay? They don't know how to listen. And for us who have depression, anxieties, or any mental disorders who definitely greatly affected the mental health namin, we need someone who we can we need someone who will listen to us. Kasi yun yung important eh. Kasi mahirap magsabi ng sama ng loob, mahirap magsabi ng problema mo, okay? Mahirap magsabi ng nararamdaman mo na hindi mo ma-explain kung ano ba yun, okay? But tapos may mga tao pa magsasabi sa'yo, okay lang yan, hindi ganyan. No, the God will like this or like that. Ay, ano yan, napakatamad mo naman, ganito, ganyan. Kasi hindi nila alam kung anong pinagdadaanan mo. Okay? So guys, ganito lang yan. Okay? Lahat ng tao, sabi ko nga, may problema. Lahat ng tao nai-stress. Lahat ng tao may kwento ang buhay. Okay? At hindi natin alam ang kwento ng bawat isang buhay natin. Okay? At lahat tayo may pinagdadaanan. Alright? So, we need to be sensitive enough and we need to learn how to listen. Okay? As a friend, as a sister, as a child, we need to learn how to listen. Okay? And what's this? Yeah, thank you, Regina. And thank you for listening to me. Lagot ka sa akin pag may ginawa ka. Alam mo yan.
Teka, hindi
Sa'yo.
mo binasa, ako babasa, para sa yun eh. Angat mo.
Ha? Oh, yeah, sige. O,
Yan.
inangat ko na.
From Regina Pascua, 14. True Ate Tin. That's why thanks to you, Ate Tin. Yan po
Mm,
ang message na. Kasi
thank
Tin
you.
po is a good person.
No, I'm not.
Kasi
Okay.
kanina po nagsasabi kanina po sa akin eh. He's my friend. Actually, in times of my most challenging role today on the show, parang pinakamalaking break ko as to stage, kasi
Sana.
may dialogue talaga siya, was this behind bars. So,
Yeah.
at that time, she's saying na, maybe I'm a friend to her, people advise her, she's also a friend to me. Kasi, may time talaga niya, she's more involved than me.
Admin
To
sila.
practice.
Admin.
So,
Admin.
she reminds me na talagang may practice kami, sa ganong oras. Tapos, she taught me how to do the scene and to sing. So, I'm very happy.
Hanggang
And
ano
yeah,
lang,
we just
grade 8.
celebrated our 16th year anniversary as a friend as friends
Kalain.
last week,
Years.
September 25. So happy anniversary sa ating dalawa. So we met each other when we were students. Bata pa po kami talaga. So hanggang ngayon, nag-Singapore na siya. Kaibigan kami. So yan. So, I'm very happy to have her
16
as
years.
this friend. So,
Oh. At actually,
kasi di,
lahat po ng tao dito, lahat po kasi mga kasama ko sa work, ang alam nilang lahat wala akong kaibigan. So, that's why I'm telling you, I'm not a good person actually. So, yeah.
it's a good
But,
for you. Ah, pakilala mo ako sa kanila. Kaibigan
I'm,
ka.
I'm really proud and blessed to have Francis with me, and he
Ooh,
really knows me. Yeah. So,
the feeling
and
is mutual actually.
correct. Hold on na, may importanteng message yung ka-roommate ko. Ah, okay. Okay.
Oo.
Roommate, hindi pala roommate, housemate. Hindi ko siya pala siya roommate. Solo pala ako. Okay. So, speaking of
In-explain mo
Regina,
talaga,
explain ko talaga. Speaking of Regina, sumegway muna tayo, okay? Actually, Regina
Mm.
Pascua here, okay? She actually, okay, tinanong ko naman siya kung okay lang banggitin yung pangalan niya, and she actually said yes, thankfully. So, yan. She's actually a new friend of mine. Yan, new bunso ko, okay? And she actually wrote a poem. Mahaba siya, pero babasahin ko pa rin siya. Okay? And malaman 'tong poem niya. Okay? Tagalog po. Pasensya na po at Tagalog. Hindi ko hindi ako nagsusulat po ako ng poems pero hindi po ako marunong magbasa ng poems. Pero maganda yung sinulat niyang poems. So, I would like to share this to all of you. Okay? Segue muna tayo. Commercial break. Okay? So, the poem title is Laban Lang. Okay? So,
Mm.
if ever po na again, kung may masabi man po ako dito sa poem na 'to is trigger warning po, okay? So, laban lang. Kamusta ka aking kaibigan? Balita ko ika'y may iniindang karamdaman. Karamdaman na labis kong ikinagitla. Oo, tama ang iyong narinig. Labis kong ikinagitla. Sapagkat di ko akalain na ito'y muling tatama, sa tulad mong pinatatag ng isang karanasan. Karanasang nagbunga ng lungkot at takot, sa puso mong puno pa din ng poot. Lungkot at takot na bumabalik, tuwing umaatake ang malubha mong sakit. Sakit na akala ng ibang tao, ito'y likas na nariyan sa isipan mo. Tingin nila, sa'yo'y isang musmos na nag-iinarte. Sa tuwing ito'y aatake, ngunit mali sila dahil di nila alam ikaw ay may depresyon. Depresyong gusto mong talikuran sapagkat hindi ito magandang karelasyon. Akala nila'y ngiting nakikita sa maamo mong mukha. ay nagdudulot sa puso mo ng tunay at wagas na ligaya. Pero di nila alam may kung anong mahinang boses kang mapapakinggan, nagsasabi ng pabulong, buhay mo'y wakasan. Tapusin na lang ang naiisip mong paraan upang lungkot at takot ay matuldukan. Sa tuwing ikay nag-iisa sa iyong silid tulugan, maiisip ng utak mo, oo nga ano, bakit hindi ko na lang wakasan? Tuwing ang dapit hapon sa iyo'y isisilay sa maghapon mong nalulumbay. Tama ba ang naiisip ko, kaibigan? Wakasan ang iyong buhay kahit alam mong ito'y regalo na dapat pagkaingatan? Ayaw mo man itong pagkaisipin pero wala kang magawa sapagkat pakiramdam mo'y di ka mahalaga. Sa bawat sandali na ito'y lilitaw, masasambit mong gusto mo nang bumitaw. Bumitaw sa mundong wala ka nang makapitan sapagkat hindi mo na alam kung sinong malalapitan. Hanggang sa magigising ka na lang isang araw, muli ka na naman makikipaglaban. Makikipaglaban sa bangungot na bunga ng iyong nakaraan. Nakaraan na paulit-ulit mong tinatakasan sa layunin mong magkaroon ng magandang kinabukasan. Ngunit ito na naman ang iyong sakit. Muling umaatake at nagbibigay sa iyo ng buhay na mapait. Pakiusap, ituring mo na siyang kalaban upang sa ganyang paraan makita niyang ikay palaban. Pakatandaan siya'y iyong kalaban. Parang isang tigre nag-aabang sa isang tabi. Handa kang sakmalin at lamunin upang ikaw ay magapi. Sapagkat alam niyang ikay mahina at hindi magwawagi. Pero alam mo, aking kaibigan, ako'y lubos na humahanga sapagkat aking nakilala at nasaksihan ang tulad mong may katatagan na harapin ang kinabukasan kung saan isang beses sa iyong buhay pakikita mong ikay magtatagumpay. Kaya aking kaibigan, pakiusap, patuloy kang lumaban. Anumang pagsubok ang dumaan, isipin mong ito'y para din sa iyong kapakanan. Kaibigan, kung dumating man ang oras, depresyon mo'y muling sumalakay, muli mong maiisip buhay mo'y wala ng saysay. Huwag kang matakot sapagkat hindi ka nag-iisa. Ako'y kasama mo saan ka man magpunta. Maiisip mo man na hindi ka magwawagi, kapit lang, lilipas din ang gabi. Basta huwag kang mawawalan ng pag-asa sapagkat bawat dilim ng iyong tatahakin ay may bagong umaga. Kaya kaibigan, laban lang. And that is actually from Regina Pasqua. And it's really a very beautiful poem. And bakit ko siya binasa? Okay?
Very nice. Ganda.
Yes, it
Very
is. It
nice.
is.
Ang
Very
ganda,
nice.
Regine. Very nice.
Okay. So, sasagutin ko na yung tanong mo kanina kung how am I coping up with my mental health, right? Okay. So, definitely, sabi nga, sabi ko ang last segment, di ba? I have a depression. Okay. And it's not easy to fight it, especially kapag umatake nga siya. Like, just, yung mismong poem ni Regina is really tumusok sa akin kasi, teka lang, ako to eh. Ganon. And, yan nga, na I had past episodes of suicidal attempts and self-harming, of course. Okay, kapag umaano ulit yung depression. Okay, and that's how badly my mental health is really affected. Okay, so what do I do? Definitely, wala akong ganang tumayo sa kama, as in literal na nasa kama lang ako, paikot-ikot, ayan. Tatayo lang ako para umihi, yun, gagawin ko yun. So, what do I do is I sing. Kahit I have a love and hate relationship with singing, okay, I still try to sing. And this is the reason why I'm doing Musichat also. Because even if I'm having episodes of depression, ano ako kasi yung taong kapag nakaplano na, ito na talaga. So, hindi ako pwedeng mag-back out. Okay. Especially last minute. So, it gives me the drive na pumangon, eto magsalita. Actually, I'm in actually my low mood. I'm in my depression episode this month, and th- and this music chat really helped me a lot. Okay, kasi ano nakita niyo ako nagsasalita, ayan, makulit, pero sa totoo lang at the end of the day, hindi ako okay, pero 'yun. So ito yung isang phase ng depression is the smiling depression. Hindi lahat ng nakikita niyong depressed, nalulungkot, walang gana. Yung iba diyan tumatawa pa, nakakangiti pa, nagba-basketball pa, nagsu-swimming pa, but actually, they're actually depressed, okay? And what else do I do kapag umaatake yung depression ko? Kumain ng ice cream. Yun. Yung turo sa akin ni JC kapag umaatake yung anxiety, kumain ng ice chips. Wala akong ice chips, ice cream. So, yun. Wala akong gana kumain, pero may akong kumain ng ice cream. So, yan. Then, yun lang. Then, ano pa ba? Yun, yung maglakad-lakad. So, yan. Yun yung natutunan ko sa coping, kung paano yung mag-cope sa depression. So, yun. Sana nasagot ko yung tanong mo. Okay? Francis. So,
Sagot ko
aside
naman.
from,
Sagot ko naman.
yes, thank you. So, aside from, hold on Okay, aside from all of these coping mechanisms, okay, on how are you going to keep up with your mental health, okay? If you really think that medyo hindi na okay yung nangyayari sa inyo, please don't hesitate to go to a doctor, whether a psychologist or psychiatrist, okay, to help you out. Please, please don't self-diagnose. Okay? Again, please don't self-diagnose. Okay? Importante po yan. Yung malaman na hindi po basta-basta nadadiagnose ang depression po. So, doon please don't. Okay, so, lagay ko sa banner para makita nyo lahat. Okay, again. So, again guys, please don't self-diagnose. Don't self-diagnose na, ay may depression ako, ay may bipolar ako, ay may OCD ako, may obsessive compulsive ako. Hindi po yan nadadaan sa ganyan. At yung mga survey po na nakikita nyo sa internet, yung mga survey na tinitik-tik yung mga answer, tapos malalaman mo kung gaano ka ka-depress, kung may ganito ka ba, please lang po, wag niyo pong gawin yan, okay? Hindi po yan nagme-measure kung kayo po ay depressed o hindi. Wag na wag niyo pong gagawin yan. Okay? The best way is to go to a doctor if you really think that you need help. Okay? Kasi sila lang po ang pwedeng makapag-diagnose. Bakit ko po nasabing mahirap mag-diagnose? Kasi hindi po lahat ay depression. Yung iba po kasi pumapasok lumalapit sa doktor na okay sila, wala silang depression, pero may iba pala silang mental disorder like bipolar, or they have borderline personality disorder, or they're narcissistic. So, malawak yung ano talaga ng mental conditions, okay? This is the reason why, again, don't self-diagnose. At hindi rin po kayo pwedeng bumili ng mga gamot na ano kasi po kailangan yan pine-prescribe ng psychiatrist. The difference between psychologist and ang psychiatrist po ang may license po na mag-prescribe ng mga medications according sa condition po ninyo. Okay? So, yun. Yun yung ma-important na segue natin ngayong araw na to. Yun. Please don't self-diagnose. And
Tama po. Don't self-diagnose. Delikado
yes,
yan.
sobrang delikado po talaga yan. Okay? Because sabi nga a quote from anonymous person, talking about mental health is not attention seeking. People die in silence every day due to this judgment. And then people finally say, I wish they spoke up. Again, trigger warning po. We live in a society that stigmatizes mental health but mourns suicide. Again, quote and unquote, it's okay not to be okay. Okay? And there are really cases po talaga na katulad nga po nung segment namin last week ba? Yeah, last week, last time,
2 weeks
um,
ago.
2 weeks ago about depression and trigger warning again, suicide. Okay? And tulad nga po na sinabi ko na ang depression po may dalawa siyang mukha, yung malungkot at yung tumatawa. And para po mabigyan kayo ng magandang example niyan, kung yung nakikita niyo yung mga celebrities po, 'di ba, like Robin Williams who actually did a suicide, but he's a comedian. Okay? Yung Linkin Park member, okay? He was actually enjoying a fun family event in their house, and then all of a sudden the next day, he committed suicide. So, there are two phases of suicide. Okay? Dalawa pong mukha. Okay? Dalawa pong mukha ang depression. Okay? And hindi porke highly functional ano na. Kaya po may PWD. Okay? And yun po yung isa sa ano namin i-advocate ngayon is please don't discriminate those people who are PWD na may mental disorders. Okay? Kasi alam namin po na ang PWD kasi ang nasa utak ng tao is yung pilay, bulag, putol yung kamay, putol yung paa, hindi nakakarinig, pipe. So, ang alam lang kasi ng PWD, persons with disability nga, di ba? Is yung physical lang. Yun lang kasi yung nasa utak ng tao. Pero hindi nila alam na mas worse pa yung mga taong nakakaranas ng mental disorders. Because you never know that you might be the one that causes for him to lose his life. And there are cases like that. Okay? There are cases like that. You never know that maybe one day, one time, you'll be the reason why this person lost his life. Doon kayo mag-ingat. Okay? So,
Stop bullying.
yes, stop
Bullying.
bullying po. And there are really students who are committing suicide because of bullying. I'm a product of bullying, okay? Simula bata ako, since estudyante ako, binubully ako sa school, okay? But I'm really blessed to have a family na talagang, well, I'm overprotected by my mom because hindi maganda yung health ko. So, yun. Kumbaga, nag-guide ako. Okay, although they did not know that I'm being bullied, okay, my family did not know that I'm being bullied. They did not know that um uh, iba na yung kaya ako loner kasi umiiwas na ako sa mga tao. But they still did manage to guide me properly. But there are really children who really commit suicide just because of bullying. Okay? Kaya may makikita kayo yung mga actors like Selena Gomez, sila yung mga celebrities like Kanye West, yung mga biglang nagra-rant, ganyan. Because Mariah Carey, all of them has bipolar disorder. Catherine Zeta-Jones also have bipolar. Okay? So, nagiging known na siya worldwide because of these celebrities. And thankfully, kumbaga, nag-out sila, kaya mas nai-explain about bipolar. But how about the other disorders, diba? So, yun. Okay. So, any advice, Francis, for those who are struggling with their mental health?
Actually, like what Pete said, wag niyong parang tawag dito, wag niyong, don't be ashamed. You don't have to tell the people naman na meron kayo, but in yourself na lang. Kumbaga parang, you need to accept it. Hindi madali, pero kasi treatable naman siya eh. Yun nga, hindi siya nakakahawa ah. For example, hindi porket may depression ka, yung friend mo na kakausapin mo magkaka-depression. Eh, actually, they need support. And also, we need, kahit walang depression, if we become sad, experience sadness, we need to help ourselves also. Kailangan natin tulungan ang ating sarili. Kasi, of course, katawan natin ito. Kaya nga, di ba, we should do the things na will take care of our mental health, like we discussed earlier. Tulad yung mga steps na yan, early, kailangan meron tayong stress ng tao, and also, do the things that you love. Yun. Like Ting said, she sings. In my case naman, I sing. Also, I do vision. I write. Yun, kumbaga, do the things you love. Like Regine, magaling siya sa pag-poem. She writes poems. So, do the things you love. Kasi, yun ka eh. Yun ang makakapag-active ng mood mo eh. In this time, na lahat na is mabilis, maraming factors eh. Actually, what I want to share also, minsan hindi ka aware. Pero one thing that causes mental health problem also is burnout. Pag na-burnout ka, kasi for example, you're always busy. Akala mo busy ka. Akala mo okay. Kasi ang dami mong ginagawa, pero you will realize in the long run, nagpe-fail ka. Unti-unti. Sa dami ng task mo, ulit-ulit, all the things, pero you're not productive. Kasi, that's a sign of burnout which can lead to mental health problem. Kasi, pag na-stress ka, it can lead to anxiety. Siyempre, pag nabe-burnout ka, for example, sa work, tayo mong deadline, you commit on something na sabay-sabay. Tapos, sabay-sabay yung kailangan magawa. Siyempre, need to function, magkaka-anxiety at employee. So, isipin mo yon. And, yeah, something like that. So, kailangan, if we feel, may BL naman. May BL naman. May vacation leave naman. So, kung mga walang vacation leave, pag leave kayo o sick leave, baka kasi importante yan eh. Kasi like we said in the beginning of this show, ano siya eh, kinokontrol niya, nire-regulate niya, tutulungan tayo to function emotionally, psychologically, and socially. So, pag hindi nagawa lahat yun, mawawala. Kasi in the first place, siguro nga kahit sa love eh, konektado mental health.
Especially
Kasi,
for those broken-hearted.
nag-agree si Tin.
Yeah, especially for
alam na alam
broken-hearted.
niya yun, about love. Love kasi. So, kasi diba, when you're in love, you understand. Nalalaman mong in love ka kasi sa brain mo. Kasi naiintindihan ng iyong puso, your heart understands what your mind is telling your heart. What your mind is telling your heart. Kaya sama yan eh. Imagine mo pag walang brain. How would you know that you're in love? Kung walang brain.
Yeah, that's why they
Diba?
said it should not be I love you with all my heart, but it's I love you with all my hypothalamus.
Kaya nga eh. Diba
That's
sabi nga, they say nga na,
yes.
kasi diba I think I heard ata if I'm mistaken, nabanggit ni hypothalamus, actually yan daw talaga ata ang puso.
Correct.
Yung feelings, hindi yung symbol, yung heart. Pero ang totoong nakakaramdam is the hypothalamus, hindi yung symbol na heart. So, yon. So, next topic na yon. Mental health. Segue lang po. Sabi ko yung topic.
You're right. Actually, you're right. Because one of the most popular reason why mental health is affected is broken heart. Okay? Kaya nga 'di ba may namamatay due to broken heart syndrome. Okay. So, for those who are broken hearted, guys, hindi ko sasabihin sa inyo lalaki lang 'yan, okay? or babae lang yan, okay? Iiyak nyo lang yan, sa mga babae, iiyak nyo lang yan, mag-makeup kayo, move on. Sa lalaki, makeup, hindi, mag-gym kayo, and then, move on. Doon sa mga nag-cheat sa inyo, yung mga asawa nyo, girl, wag kayong mag-stoop down low sa ano nila, sa level nila. Kasuhan mo ng concubinage. Tapos ang usapan. Okay? Hindi
Pero
madali.
syempre,
Hindi madali. Pero you really have to have a coping mechanism. And I know
yes,
some
that's right.
you who actually attempted suicide because of broken hearted. And it's nakaka sira din ng puso na malaman mo yung ginawa niya. Just, para kasi parang sa'yo is, just because you're broken hearted, you're going to do that. Parang ganon. Pero, yung impact sa kanya is iba eh. 'Di ba? Kaya niya nagawa yun kasi iba nga, kasi malaki nga impact sa kanya. So again, tulad nga sinabi ko kanina, learn how to listen. Okay? So yun.
And also, if times na nag-fail kayo, akala nyo naka-move on na kayo, kasi bumabalik yan eh.
Hmm.
May episode yan eh. Di ba, akala mo, ay, naka-move on na ako. Pero pag na-trigger ka ng picture niya sa Facebook, may kasamang iba. O kaya, pag nakita mo, bakit nasaya-saya nito? Samantalang nagsasaya pa, niloko na nga ako. Di ba, ganon? Ganon, mga ganon.
No, actually,
Don't worry.
I'll tell you a story. Speaking of that situation, para mabilis nilang maintindihan yung sinabi mo. Okay. I'll give you an example. Okay. All right. I had my first boyfriend when I was 26, I think, 25, 26. So, after 2 years, we broken up. Okay. So, I thought I was okay. Hindi ko siya, iniyakan. Iniyakan ko lang siya pagdating ko sa bahay kasi ako nakapag-break. Because, not because may babae or third party, but because I know I couldn't make him happy. Okay? I couldn't keep up with him. I couldn't make him happy. So, ganun ko siya kamahal that I let him go because he deserves someone who can love him and make him happy. Okay? So, um, then, so, okay. Yeah, pagdating sa bahay. Tapos, wala na. Trabaho na. Okay? Walang nakaalam sa work namin. Walang nakaalam sa work na nakapag-break ako or whatever. I think after 2 months, saka lang nila nalaman na wala na kami. Then, okay, so all these years, sabi ko kay Lord, Lord, kailan ba ako magkaka-boyfriend ulit? Parang wala ba talaga? So, all this time, sabi ko, sige na nga, wala talaga kung wala. Parang gano'n na lang ako. Kung darating, darating. Kung hindi, hindi. Okay. Hanggang sa, one time nagpahula pa ako. Sabi sa akin ng manghuhula, hindi ako nagtanong Sabi lang niya, nasa paligid lang yan, buksan mo kasi mata mo. Sinabi niya talaga yun sa akin. So, yun. Then, eventually, last 2016, 2017, I found out that he's already married. And I cried. I cried a lot. Okay? I cried a lot. I said, why? I said, teka lang. Ganun pa ako. Sige. So, hindi ko ulit pinansin. Sabi ko, okay, tapos na. Okay. 2018, bumalik siya sa utak ko and I still cried. Then that's the time I realized I haven't moved on. Then I asked, is this the reason why hindi mo pa siya pinapakilala yung dapat sa akin? Kasi hindi pa ako nakaka-move on eh. Ganon. Doon ko talaga na-realize na it's been so many years, I think 6, 7 years bago ko na-realize na hindi pa ako naka-move on. Ganon. So, until, yun nga, such time na natanggap ko na lahat-lahat, nasabi ko, talagang wala talaga. Kasi, kumbaga, mahal mo eh, tapos bigla mong pinalaya, tapos, yun na, naging kasal, ganyan. Tapos, ayun, then, after I moved on, ayun, pinakilala na sa akin ni Lord, si Christian, yung boyfriend ko ngayon, and I'm really blessed. Totoo yung sinabi nila na God will provide if ready ka na. If you're already ready, ibibigay niya sa'yo. And yun yung inaano natin na, we all be affected. Sabi ko nga, tulad niyan, it's been years, umiyak pa rin ako. Hindi pa pala ako naka-move on, hindi pa ako naka-let go. Oh, tapos, but then, at the end of the day, once you're ready, sabi mo nga, God will provide. Tama?
And kaya nga, sabi nga ni Tin, bumabalik siya. Akala mo lang naka-move on ka na minsan, but the truth is, again. But don't lose hope. Kasi, pag nag-falter ka, you can always stand up. Stand up ulit and start again. Kasi
Yeah.
ang emotions kasi is really, si Ate Mila, good evening daw sa atin.
Hi,
Hi
Ate
Ate
Mila.
Mila, good evening po sa inyo.
Thank you po for watching.
Kasi di ba, ang love kasi hindi siya theoretical eh. Hindi
Correct.
siya napag-aaralan at emotions. For example, classic example, di ba? When we were born, nung babies tayo, di ba umiiyak tayo? Di ba? Pero, when the doctor or yung nurse gave us to our mothers, di ba? At yung mothers natin, kinuha na tayo, kinarga, how would you explain tumitigil yung bata? Di ba?
Correct.
Kasi, may connection.
Yeah.
Kasi, for example, I had this experience naman. Sige, mental health din naman yung love eh. Sige, I share. Kasi before, I had an office mate. Hindi, diba, wala pa ako naging girlfriend. I haven't had girlfriend. Pero, nag-share siya sa akin ng love. Problems niya. Before. Matagal na ito, pero before. Nakikinig siya sa akin. Surprisingly. Alam niya na, wala pa eh. I never had a girlfriend. And one of my bosses said, I shared this kasi kaibigan niya itong babae ito. Nakwento ko lang na alam niyo, yung girl na kaibigan niyo, not really a chismis, pero di ba, sharing lang. Kasi magkakaibigan sila eh. Sabi ko, this girl, parang, wait na, paano na-mention? Sabi niya yan. Kasi naman, you know what, Francis? She told me, you don't have to experience it because you know it. Wala naman nagturo sa'yo ng love. Diba? In the first place, for example, ikaw, Tin, when you first experience being in love, did someone teach you na, tell you na, Tin, in love ka na? Di ba hindi? Di ba? No someone. So talaga, it's not measurable. Ibig sabihin, hindi mo siya makokontrol talaga instant.
Correct.
Kumbaga, kailangan mo talaga siyang pakisamahan. Yan ang pinakamahirap sa mundo. Pero, ang gamot lang dyan, love din. That's true.
Wait. Dahil just sa sinabi mo, broken-hearted, not only romantic love, but for me, broken-hearted din me because seeking a love from my family ang isa sa nakapag-trigger sa akin. Regina, you listen to what Francis is saying. Ano
Yan
yung
nga.
huling sinabi mo about love?
Okay. To Regine and to all the people, for me po kasi, I believe, like what I said, the true medicine of mental health or depression, whatsoever what called the kind of sickness, emotional, is love. Kasi nagsisimula yan, usually, they say that the cause of depression are pwedeng hereditary, pwedeng chemical imbalance, dun sa hormones ng isang tao, but I think majority is emotion. Kasi for example, there's a lot of depression, mental health problems, anxiety, caused ng abuse, pananakit, caused ng violence sa pamilya, nakita sa pamilya, kasi love din yan eh. Nakita mo, walang pagmamahal. Lagi nag-aaway ang pamilya, there's no love in the family. There's abuse, disrespect of women, rape. Pero trigger warning po. Trigger warning po Trigger warning. Na rape, ganon. Trigger warning po mga ganon. Because you're looking for love as well. You're looking for love as well. Yun din ang gamot ka. Kaya para sa akin, one of things is Love of others, but also connection is self-love. You
Very
need
good.
to love yourself in the
Correct.
first place. Yun ang pinakauna. Kasi of course, we are talking about faith. Si Tim, she mentioned about faith. And of course, we need to love ourselves because we are created by God. Doon nagsisimula ang faith eh. Love siya eh. If you love yourself, you respect yourself, na you still believe, no matter what happens, that you are capable to love and to be loved, healing will start. Acceptance. And then the rest will follow. No matter what, I know na madaling sabihin, pero it's difficult to find love in each one of us sa ibang tao because hindi mo siya ma-attract. It will naturally flow. It will go to you pag para sa'yo. Hindi mo siya pwedeng ipilit eh. Kaya self-love is important. So,
True.
kailangan yung love natin, sarili natin, magmumula sa atin. Kaya kahit wala, kahit matagal pa, kahit si Miss Right o si Mr. Right o kahit anong state ng buhay, whatever love is, mahal mo sarili mo. Kasi doon nagsisimula eh. Self-care. It's good to help others if ever na nahihirapan ka, pero you're still human. For example, if you lead an organization, if you're a manager o pwedeng team lead ka ng isang kumpanya, it's good, you're responsible. But meron kang kagrupo eh. You're a team. You need to designate. Kasi burnout eh. Yung nagsisimula yung mental health. So one of the things din na natutunan ko, I believe, it's good to say no. It's good for mental health to say no. Kasi minsan, overwhelming sa atin, especially we don't want to hurt other people. Di ba? Ah, mabait tayo. Naturally, mabait naman talaga. Lahat tayo mabait. We don't say no. But that's not true. Always like that. Dapat. Kasi yung no natin, lagi tayong yes ang yes, yung pala failure naman pala. There's somebody na pwedeng makatulong sa ibang project na yun, na because sa ating yes, hindi siya nakatulong. And then, hindi na nakatulong sa iba, burden pa sa mental health natin. Because dyan papasok minsan yung rumination. Parang, did I do it right? Ako ba may kasalanan? Ba't nag-fail? And then, compulsion. So, walang stress mo, you need everything to be perfect. Perfect. So, nagkakaroon ka na ng obsession. Nagawa ko ba to? O parang yung rumination part, ulit na. Nag-trigger sa mind mo, tapos na, nandun pa rin. Rumination, yan. Kasunod dyan, anxiety. So, for me, self-love, prayer, community, at syempre, kailangan din exercise, physical. Prayer, yes.
Yes, very well
Thank you.
said. Thank you, Francis, for that. Okay, so to wrap it up, okay, so again, guys, it's okay not to be okay. If you need help, please go to licensed doctors, psychologists, or psychiatrist, or even therapist will do, as long as you seek help. And again, don't self-diagnose, and you must have always make sure that you always sabi nga ni Francis, self-care. Okay, you have to love yourself, okay, in order to heal. Dahil once na heal ka, doon mo marirealize your capacity to love, and may mga taong nagmamahal sa'yo kahit wala kang pamilya, kahit wala kang kaibigan. Meron at meron dyan na nagmamahal sa'yo. Yung mga taong nag-a-advise sa inyo, yung taong pumipigil sa inyo, gawin kung ano man hindi dapat gawin. These are the people who really cares for you. It means that they love you. Okay? Kasi they will not, if they don't care for you, they don't love you actually. Right? So again, self-care, love yourself, self-healing. Okay? And then, of course, have more faith. Then do the things that you love. And of course, always listen. All right. Okay. So, is there anything you would like to promote?
Ako?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
SB
tulala.
Studios. S,
Tulala.
SB Studios, yung Direk Sheila's short films, my partner here is included in a lot of short films. Uh,
Ni-
Currently, coming soon, ay lilipad ako. Kailan ba? When will it gonna be shown?
this October.
Okay, this October, watch out for lilipad ako and also other Direk Sheila's projects na relaunching of SB Studios. Please watch out for it. May mga project about karaoke hub. Am I right? Karaoke hub and then short films. You can star in your own short film by joining the workshop. So, marami pang existing project na I know na it will be helpful. Hopefully, soon, magkakaroon na ng face-to-face classes. Sana, hopefully, and also, since we're talking about people here, meron akong alam na group for singles. I used to be part of this group before, but I still love my former group. So I want to, for those who are in the Philippines. So they have EFATA, School of the Word. They have my community, Catholic community, Verbum Day, Catholic missionaries. It's every Sunday now. So they will have their prayer gathering every Sunday from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. So today was the start. And also, they will have their retreat on October 14 to 16 in Tagaytay. So that's
Wow.
for singles. And now, if if you want to attend online, they still have it online. Some of them, you can join naman online. I can attest to because I was part of the group. Still knows that I was part of the group, so it's very helpful. Yeah, I can also support Musichat. Support my friend Tintin Monsanto. She's in TikTok, Facebook Tintin Monsanto, TikTok Tintin Monsanto, Instagram she has also, and also Filipino artists. Filipino artists. We also met people from 3E Productions. They also very present in TikTok. Please support them. Yung mga, I think they always have, di ba? They always have videos on Facebook, YouTube, and also support also Mr. David Valencia's YouTube channel, Happy TV. So, yun. Yun pa yung mga ating mga friends na we can support. So, that's it. And
Oh,
wherever you are, I know that maybe people are other countries watching this. Let's love one another. Let's help one another to have a good mental health. Because mental health is life.
yeah, kung may
Right?
gusto po kayong
Thank you,
ipa-promote,
Tin.
paki-message lang po si Francis. De, joke lang. Okay. So, again, so guys, please, okay. So, for those who are having troubles and they need free counseling or they need someone to talk to or they're in there are a crisis line and you can actually see all those numbers and all those um, institution that you can go to in www.katewashere.com/mental health. Okay, so again, for those who need someone to talk to or in life crisis or they need help, okay, they need to go to a doctor, you can go to www.katewashere.com mental health for the details. Okay. Then please subscribe and like my FB page, my Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Spotify, Tintin Monsanto. And please listen to my four four ba? Original compositions in Spotify and in all digital online music stores, whether it's Apple Music, Facebook Music, Spotify. You can listen to Leaves of Autumn, okay, my prayers song Mountain of Life, then Make a Difference, okay, and
Mm.
Frontliners, okay. And coming this October or maybe November, first week of November, is another composition of mine with I collaborated this with my college friend, okay. Actually na-compose namin 'to college kami when we were in, actually nasa immersion kami. So na-compose namin 'to, and he actually asked permission for me to release it. So, yan. So, it's actually a collaboration. It's coming out soon. It's titled Strip Away. Okay? And for those who would like to share inspiring stories like Regina did, he actually sent me the poem. Okay, you can be anonymous if you want to. Okay, please email us to musichat2020@gmail.com. Again, for those who would like to share their stories, anonymously or not, please email us to musichat2020@gmail.com. As those who would like to inspire people or let people learn some things from you, please email us. Okay. And for those who would like to have their voice be like Francis, okay, you can you can message me.
Pressure!
You
Pressure
can
yan,
message
pressure!
you can message me in my Facebook page, Tintin Monsanto. Okay, I will give you the number of Direct Shilagamo, the CEO,
Ah,
CEO,
by the
the owner.
way, ah,
Yes,
I want to say something.
yes, of
I
course,
don't
yes.
claim that I sing well, but my voice is really good. Direction, Direction Gilagamo. So
Yeah,
she's my maestra. You will learn a lot from her. So,
yes.
yun,
So,
totoo. Ewan ko si
yeah.
Tin. Sabi niya, like Francis, thank you for
I,
boosting my mental health.
yeah, I'm Francis' greatest critic when it comes to his singing. So,
Yes, yes.
so again, for those who would like to have voice lessons, okay, acting workshops, you can search SB Studios, okay, or you can message me in Tintin Monsanto, and definitely I will give you direct Sheila's Gamos number. And then please tune in to YouTube channel of the Direct Sheila Gamo TV, and watch our short films. Okay, the Pandemia. This is the first documentary film under SB Studios.
I'm part of
Definitely,
pandemia.
yes. From the word it's a pandemia. Okay, so this is about the current pandemic going on right now. Okay, and Francis did a cameo there, right? So, and definitely there are other short films, Putol na Kamay, which is also for advocate for mental health. Make a Talk also. This is for those who are abused person. Okay, and so this is actually good to watch. Okay, and then
Tin is
next,
very good in Mika Talk.
hindi po,
You
joke
watch
lang yun.
Mika Talk. It's really
So,
good
yeah.
in Mika Talk.
And soon to come out, Lilipad Ako. And this is for those breadwinners out there. Yung Filipino family mentality. Mapapanood nyo dito sa Lilipad Ako. It's actually way lighter than Putol na Kamay and May Katok, because these two short films, Putol na Kamay and May Katok, really about mental health. Okay? So, again, then please watch Mula sa Buwan. Our friend Khalil will is included in the cast. It will be shown, I think, in this December. Okay, and then
It's still
that's
ongoing ba?
I think this December. I saw his post this
Ah, maybe
December.
extended.
Yes. Hold on. I'm so excited sa lilipad ako. Ako hindi ako excited, kinakabahan
Ah.
ako. Okay.
I'm so excited din pa daw. Wow. So, wow. You are so talented talaga, Ate Tin. So, I will read your messages.
Sa paligid ko, sa paligid ko lang 'yan. Okay. Hello
Hi,
po.
Kuya Hari. I'm watching. Wow. Hi, Kuya Hari po.
Thank you po for watching. So, ayan. So, we reached the end of Music Chat. Woo! Okay. Alright. So, again, for again po, for those who are wanting to know any mental health institutions in the Philippines, katewashere.com. Then if you have anything to share, please email us to musichat2020@gmail.com. So, ayan. Okay, so abangan nyo na lang po ang aming next segment wherein we're going to talk about anxiety. Okay, so thank you guys for being with us tonight. And thank you, Francis, for being a good co-host as
Thank you,
always.
Tin, also, for giving me this job.
Wala po kaming sweldo dito, pareho. Wala po kaming sweldo dito. Wala siyang sweldo rito. Wala siyang
For giving
honorarium.
me exposure.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for agreeing because actually ayaw niya. Biglang last minute umayaw. Sabi ko, Lord, Lord naman eh. So, yun. But yan. Thank you so much. So, again, guys, thank you. Good night and God bless you all. Thank you.
God bless po. Good night.